Think hot rods and you think America. It's the home of every world champion hot rod. Until now, New Zealand has become the first person from outside the US to win its most coveted hot rod prize, the wonderfully named Stroker McGurk Trophy. Lloyd Wilson of Masterton has had a passion for hot rods for more than 30 years. He now makes a living building them. Richard Langston reports.
I've been hot rodding now for 35 years. I grew up in Levin, originally with motor racing. The original thing was really just simply seeing a hot rod in a magazine, and then as a teenager a hot rod was in my town one night and I thought these are pretty cool and I want one of these myself, and it just grew out of control from there. The sport's been really good to me, made a lot of friends, travelled a lot and built a lot of cars. It very much is a family sport. Once upon a time it was probably a younger person's and almost a bit hoodie, but very much it's a family type thing now. My wife, when we first started going out together, went to night classes to learn metalwork and basic mechanics, just so she'd know what we were talking about. And then as the kids have grown up, they've been with us to hot rod runs all around the country and in the States. I actually built a car in America with the help of some friends. Some Americans and some Kiwis came over and gave me a hand to finish it recently. And we drove that car to Bonneville and then helped push start one of the Kiwi race cars, and then travelled from there to a place called Pleasanton, just out of Sacramento, and we actually cleaned up there. We won what they call the Stroker McGurk Award, which is one of the most coveted prizes in our industry, and so that was an absolute highlight. It wasn't something we were aiming for, but it was just an incredible award to win. In its own way, it is an Olympic gold medal in that it is so coveted and sought after. My father's not a hot rodder at all. He's the one non-mechanical person in the family, but he's a golfer, and I said to him, winning that trophy was like winning a trophy that Greg Norman, Arnold Palmer and Tiger Woods had won. It's that calibre that you're in with. When they heard that we were from New Zealand and realised the effort that had gone into to making the car, and obviously to making a car that was reliable enough to drive that sort of distance, they really did recognise the fact that we've made such a huge effort. New Zealand is very, very strong in hot rodding. Per capita, we're probably on a par with the States, and as such, a lot of the American rodders know what's happening down here. They read the magazines, and yeah, that Kiwi psychic, if you like, is very much understood by the American hot rodders. I enjoy it with a passion as a hobby, and so I can't see any reason why I can't continue doing this for as long as I hold a driver's licence.
Lloyd Wilson, world champion hot rodder, shot by Billy Weepu, cut by Clayton Anderson. That's